Next up, we got TJ Lovelady, and TJ says, please say what's up to our subscribers. So I guess TJ is a YouTuber as well. So let's see, hopefully we can give you something good. Oh, these are...
I got a package from ItsYeBoi. What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another video today. A little bit different video. I haven't done a vlog video in a while, so today I want to do a little bit of vlog video. So it's going to be kind of a hodgepodge all over the place, but stay with me because we're going to have a super fun time. I think it's going to be fun. I don't know. Hopefully it's going to be fun. You know you're going to hear some good music, so there's that. I did get a package from ItsYeBoi. If you do not follow ItsYeBoi on YouTube, he unboxes stuff kind of like how we do. A little bit on a larger scale than what we do, but I was able to get one of these mystery packages. So I did get the package. It arrived here from Canada, and I'm gonna slice it open and see what I got. So he did say on Instagram that he was gonna include some extra goodies or an extra goodie just in case, depending on what you get. So I'm gonna slice this open and see what we got. God, I'm so glad that didn't kill me just then. All right, let's slice this thing open. All right, so I already know what my two items was because I watched the video, but I do have an extra item in here. So let's look at the two items that I got. The first thing I got was a 5D diamond painting. I've seen these in the bins before. I've never picked them up before, and I don't know how much they cost or how much they are, but that's what I got. I got two of these diamond paintings, but I do have an extra item in here, so let's look at it. It is a Ripley's Believe It or Not hardback book. All right, not bad. Lucky Beak. In May 2017, hikers heard a commotion in the Cumberland Valley National Park, Ohio, discovered a feisty American bullfrog half swallowing the head of a red-winged blackbird. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like Ripley's Believe It or Not. I actually probably won't sell this. I'll probably just keep this and maybe look through some of the cool things. It has a green thing right here, so you can put like some kind of cool green screen animation there. But anyway, now we're done with that. Also, I got an item from one of you guys. So I met with Jeff and Lisa Warren today. They are one of our viewers. They're also one of the community group members. If y'all not a part of the community group, y'all are missing out. We have a lot of good conversations over there. But he had a 3D printer. He said it last week on the live, and he brought it to me from Kentucky. So I went and picked it up. I'm excited. So I hope I can have some real cool adventures with this 3D printer. I don't know how it works. I've not looked at any of the stuff. I've seen some 3D printed stuff before. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm going to check it out today. So as soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to go play with that. I had to make this video first because I was going to go and play with that. And I said, you know, I'm going to actually make the video first. So what are we going to do today? Today, I've got to get this downstairs. This area. I gotta get this downstairs cleaned up because it's a complete mess. So I'm gonna clean up all the areas of this room, get everything out. I'm gonna get the stuff to the garage, to the truck, and I'm gonna take the truck over to the store, move the stuff into the store. We're actually gonna be shutting our store down for the next maybe 3 or so weeks because we really are trying to get everything organized and binned and listed. And we have, you know, a lot of people have like a death pile, and pretty much a death pile is supposed to be stuff that's like hard to list or, you know, you got to clean it up. But we got a death pile of stuff that is actually sellable. Stuff that we just can list right now. We just don't have it listed because we're bad at listing. That's just the end of the story. But I've been doing pretty good with getting through the backlog of stuff that we got to list. And we probably got 500 or 600 items left to list. I know it's a lot and I go sourcing every single week, but we always add to that every week. And so I'm gonna try to get this stuff listed, but I gotta get all the stuff over to the store so I know what to list. Now, in the garage, I've also got a pallet of stuff that we got on the last pallet that I'm gonna process. I'm gonna be processing that today, so y'all probably won't see that on the video today because that is newer items. But I will say, we do have a sponsor today on today's video. This video is sponsored by Skillshare.
Have you ever wanted to learn how to do something out of the ordinary or interesting? Well, you can by taking classes at Skillshare, which are taught by people who want to share their skills with the world. Heck, I learned how to key out green screens and make YouTube intros the right way by using Skillshare. So, what are you waiting for? There are dozens of online courses that you can take ranging from physics all the way to finger painting. Be sure to check out my referral link in the description after watching this video for a 14-day free trial courtesy of Skillshare. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the video.
So super excited for Skillshare. Me and April are gonna make some Skillshare type of videos, and we're gonna be putting them up on Skillshare. So if you do check them out, you will see us on there eventually at some point, hopefully in the next couple weeks. All right, so let's get the cleaning. Roll some good B-roll footage. Let's get some good music going, and let's get the cleaning on this Sunday afternoon. Welcome to my crib. I'm just kidding, this is just a place of junk. So out here at the garage, I'm trying to see exactly where I'm at. I'm gonna show y'all exactly where I'm at. We've cleaned this garage out on this channel at least 4 times that I know of, and it's still dirty. So I'll show you, this is just the reality of reselling, you know? So let me show y'all what we got. And I got an excuse for most of this stuff. So I've got 2 couches that I pulled out of the room down here. So those 2 couches are going to be sold off this coming up week. So I'm gonna get those listed. But before I do that, I've got to get all this junk that I've got everywhere. I've got like 2 pallets over here, like empty pallets. Then I've got boxes. All this stuff is like good product that has not been listed because I haven't processed it yet. So all this stuff needs to get listed. So my plan for today is to get, hold on, let's go back over here. Let's get all this stuff right here listed, and then over to the storage unit. And then this stuff, I need to process what's over here. So there's some stuff that needs to be thrown away, possibly some stuff that needs to go to the dumpster. And there's some stuff that possibly is good. There's some returns and stuff over here. Normally when I get returns, I put them over here in my great filing system. And we'll get all that stuff that can be sold back over to the store to get processed and back into our inventory. And then I can get my garage back. At least one side. I don't think I'm gonna get both sides. I think I'll get at least this one side kind of cleared out once I clean it out. This side is always just the side, the side I normally park on. And I ain't parked in the garage in at least a year. So I don't like having a dirty garage, but that's life, I guess, you know. You can't always have what you want. So anyway, in this room, we don't go back here very often. This is my workout room. I put this workout room to very good use most of the time. That's a lie. I never come down here and work out. I need to start working out. That's my one of my springtime goals is to get back in here and work out. I got a pretty good little workout room in here. I never use it. These are my saltwater fish. I know the water is kind of blue down here, but yeah, my saltwater fish. I got Nemo, and I've got a blue wrasse, and I've got that mean fish right there. He's pretty mean. He eats all the rest of the fish. And then I've got, what is that? That's my 3D printer that I'm going to set up this little station once I get this cleaned out. Get this little area cleaned out, and that's going to be my 3D printing station over here. And, you know, I come down here, I can turn my TV on, I can do some exercising, and I can 3D print me some goods. Probably won't happen like that, but that's the goal. So I am going to try to get this cleaned out, or to some extent today. At least minimum, the minimum thing I want to do is get all this stuff processed, because there's not that many items from the last pallet. Get that processed and over to the storage unit, and then get that side cleared out, all the junk over here, and then get those 2 couches photographed and out of here. and then I have that side to kind of fill back up with junk. So let's get over to the store because there's a lot of junk over at the store too. Okay, so the goal of all this stuff is to actually kind of get some clarity in my house. I'm always, this right here is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. So I'm always trying to get all the stuff kind of back where it needs to go. With reselling, I know I'm not the only person. That's why I don't mind showing this stuff to y'all, because I know that I'm not the only person that has junk everywhere. I'm in the group. Y'all tell me. I know. So I just show it on like the internet. So I'm not, you know, I'm not anything special. I think that we all kind of get into a realm of where we have like too much stuff and we don't have enough storage. And, you know, some people are a little more organized than others. I wish I was organized. I used to be organized, but I'm definitely not as organized as I used to be. I mean, look at this. This right here is all bin store stuff and TikTok stuff that I'm supposed to be making here soon. But I got all this stuff just kind of back here, and then I don't have anywhere to put it, so I'm not gonna put it anywhere. It's just gonna be in the back of my car, I guess. It's taking over my life, you know, this reselling stuff. So anyway, let's get over to the store, and I'm gonna show you how we've got the bins organized, and then we will end the day. All right, so we talked a little bit today in the group. I don't know if y'all are following some of the conversation in the group, but today we talked a little bit about eBay and some of the changes that eBay is making that is going to affect you know, all of our reselling businesses. Really, eBay is really trying to move towards the Amazon business model, and I have a lot to say about that. So I'll probably make an entire video, or we'll dedicate a whole live to talking about that. But you know, eBay's going to have to figure it out. They either want to be Amazon or they want to be eBay. You know. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about what the kind of what the changes are going to mean to us resellers. And essentially, like in a nutshell, one of the newer changes that they're talking about is having free returns. And then also allowing people to, you know, to keep their returns. And they're actually like advertising the returns like in a weird way, because somebody said that they sent out advertisement, and it said basically buy it, try it, and you know, return it. And I'm like, no, don't try it. This is not, you know, this ain't Walmart, you know. But anyway, there's a lot. I got a lot to say about that, because I don't think that that's necessarily where eBay should go, because a lot of us don't have the margins to absorb some of the costs. Now, we talked a little bit about the top rated seller status. You know, probably a lot of you all are top rated sellers, but there's a lot of people that aren't top rated sellers, and there's a lot of smaller eBayers and resellers that don't have a top rated status yet, because it takes you a while to get there. So, you know, does that mean you got to eat the cost, especially at the beginning when you're in the infancy stage of your business? That's the hardest time to be in business. That's one of the harder times to actually you know, kind of grow your business. So you're going to have a lot of smaller margins, and especially when you don't know how to source, or you're sourcing from the only place that you can get stuff from, and it's not necessarily like the best option for sourcing. You know, you may not have the margins to accept a return that doesn't include the accessories, or doesn't have the original box, or is dirty or something like that. You know, you're going to have to, that's going to significantly decrease the value of the items that you've already probably severely discounted. So anyway, I can go on and on talking about this, because this is just a topic that I'm pretty passionate about, because I don't know, I kind of get, I don't like when we discount like newer resellers, because there was the point that we were all like new resellers, and I think about my mindset when I was a new reseller, and how fragile my business was. You know, I'm pretty successful now, however, I wasn't always successful. And when you're, like I said, when you're at the beginning stages of your business, you know, one or two bad transactions can really take you on a place where you can't recover. So anyway, like I said, that's for a whole nother video. We'll talk about that. We're about to pull up to the store, so let's see what we got. Okay, I'm so not afraid to show y'all this, because this is the American dream, being able to own your business and have a business where you can say, you know what, I'm just not going to open anymore because I've got a mess over here. So even though I'm not proud of where we're at, I am proud of where we are going. So I show this with pride. Welcome to a Pallet Jackin junk store. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick what we got, because it ain't as bad as it looks. A lot of stuff everywhere. Notably some items that we sourced from the bins, like this is bin sourced stuff. This is a whole bin. It's all listed. It's just not where it needs to be, but it is all listed. This stuff over here is some of the stuff you just saw me pack up. This stuff is not listed, but it will be. It's a lot of stuff. This little region right here of stuff is like bulk.com. A couple of those things have actually sold, so I gotta get those packaged up. Some stuff not, some of this, most of the stuff is listed right here, but it's bulky items. These 2 boxes are kitchen deal boxes. They're full. So those 2 boxes are not listed. So those 2 boxes need to be listed. And then we've got this stuff. So my new process is this stuff is not listed, but it will be listed at some point. And it will be over here in the bins. I'm gonna show you here in just a second ago, or just a second. Once these get listed, once these get listed, they'll be in the bins over here. So these will be empty, and then I'll start filtering in some of the newer items, especially when I go to the bin store. I can put it in these bins, and then I can work on a bin when I come over here to the store. Now let's go over to these little glorious things. All these totes actually are categorized, organized, and we know which bin everything's in. So we got I think we're up to like bin number 21. We've been working on this for like 2 weeks. So all of these bins and totes have items in them, and we know exactly where each and every one of these items are. Now, some of these are not full, but we are working on filling these up. I mean, look, this bin is full. This got a lot of stuff in it, and all this stuff, like I said, is listed and categorized. And this is just the last couple weeks. We've got all this stuff done. But what we do is once we sell something, we come over here to the bin and we say, boom, somebody ordered this drone. So we come over here, we pull it out, and we sell it. Now we have empty space in this bin. Now I can put new product in this bin. And I know a lot of people have a lot of different ways that they organize stuff. This is kind of how my brain works. This is anxiety. This is pretty bad. But what I did yesterday was I dumped out a couple of totes of stuff that I think is going to be very low value that I probably will end up putting in the dollar bins. So this stuff is going to be dollar bin stuff at some point. We'll show you the dollar bins. So back here we have our glorious dollar bins. So all these metal bins right here are dollar bins. I'm going to probably liquidate this stuff, liquidate the liquidation at some point, and have like a filler bag or some kind of thing. I want to get rid of all this old stuff and start putting in some of our newer low dollar items, so people have like fresh stuff to look at. They've been buying stuff out of these bins, but you do have to replenish it every now and again to make sure that people aren't seeing the same exact thing over here. But anyway, here's another pile of junk. So all this stuff right here is some items that this is like essentially our non-death pile. This is good product. This is like new stuff that can be sold, stuff that can be listed. We just don't have it listed, and we don't have it in tote. So it's sitting here on the floor, so it's a big eyesore, so we have to work on it. So this is the working pile of stuff that we're working on right now, and I've got another working pile of stuff here. This is like the newest stuff that I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to take photos of this, get it listed, then I'll work on this stuff, and then I will come back over here and start working on this stuff. Now, like I said, I don't mind showing y'all this because this is the reality of resale, and there's a lot of people that probably would not show y'all this because they may think it's embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed because I don't. This is life. This is what we're doing. But we are going to close the store. We're not going to allow anybody to come over here while we got this like junk pile. I could probably come through here and clean it up really quickly, but I want to leave it like this because it's going to drive me. This gives me anxiety having this stuff everywhere. So it's going to actually drive me to hold myself accountable to get the stuff listed and organized and stuff like that. So me and April are on the same page with getting this stuff back to normal, so we can get back to a space where people can come over here, make sales. We're also working on our website, and I actually have the website pretty much done. It's going to have all of our merchandise, so like our shirts and stuff, and then also all the stuff that y'all see on the unboxing videos. PalletJackin.com. It's not going to be out today, so today's Sunday. It's not going to be out today. I think it's going to be out on Wednesday of this following week. So I include in one of the videos next week showing, hey, the website is live if you want to go over there and check out the website. So there's no way in the world that I know that I'm the only person that has this problem. So we're working on it. It's work in progress, but we're going to get it. All right, so that's going to be it for today, guys. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you get notifications whenever we release new videos. Stay awesome, stay beautiful. More importantly, stay humble. See you guys on the next video. Peace.